because I've already done the designs on my left hand, obviously. So it is possible to do it with your less dominant hand. Sorry, been very tongue-tied today. So all I did was I started out by painting all my nails with China Glaze for Audrey. Over that, I painted OPI Teenage Dream from the Katy Perry collection. And now I'm going to go in with Essie's Mad About You. It's just a mattifying top coat. And I'm going to paint all of my nails with this. I really like painting this over a glitter polish because it takes away the shine, so the only light reflection you get is what the glitter is reflecting, so it looks really cool. So I'm just going to paint all my nails, just one coat, just like you're doing a top coat. It doesn't take long for it to dry. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference between when it was shiny and now that it's matte, but hopefully you can. As soon as it's dry, which really does not take long, I mean, they're all already dry. I'm going to take Revlon Fuchsia Fever, and I'm actually going to show y'all a couple different ways to do this. With a brush and with a dotting tool or toothpick. Just make a small little puddle. You don't need much. That's actually probably more than I really need. So first I'm going to show y'all how to do this with the dotting tool, or a toothpick would be similar. Just dip it in. Put a dot. Put another dot that's not quite touching, and another smaller dot at the bottom, so you have a triangle of dots, and then you're just going to connect them and fill in a little bit in the middle. And you can add to the outside with little small dots if you want to make it more rounded, and your heart is done. I mean, that's all that it takes. I've got two on this side, so I'm going to show you another one. This is going to be a smaller one. I'm going to do it on this side because I have more room. Just a little dot, little dot, little dot, and drag to connect. Very, very easy. That is like one of the easiest ways I've found to make hearts. And then just fill in until it's opaque enough for your liking. Okay. I'm going to take the brush end, cleaning off my dotting tool, and on the thumb I'll show you how to do this with the brush. Just dip the brush in, and it's pretty much the same concept. Just make your dots, and then just pull down. I find that the dotting tool method is easier to do with your less dominant hand than the brush. The brush gives a slightly cleaner look, I think, but the dotting tool is a lot easier to do with your less dominant hand. So I'm just going to finish up that, and there's my last heart. Clean off your brush. I'll clean it off better later. And I'm going to go in with a base coat, a cloudy base coat. And I'm going to paint this on my nails that don't have hearts on them. And the reason I'm doing this is because the next step does not work over the mattifying top coat. I'm not sure why, but I have tried it and it didn't work. So I do it this way. Put the base coat, it's kind of cloudy, so it's not going to create the illusion of like shine like a top coat would. You're going to let that dry, which again, it shouldn't take very long. I mean, it's already pretty much dry. You don't need a thick layer of it. So, and then I'm going to take China Glaze Crackle Glaze in Broken Hearted. This is the pink one. And I'm going to paint a thin layer of this. Make sure I'm in the frame so y'all can see what I'm doing. On each of the nails that we just painted the base coat over. So the not accent nails with the hearts. Just keep going. Okay. And you can see these two have already started crackling. That one has too. Put the lid on. The crackle polish does not take long to dry either. Basically, when you can tell that it's not crackling anymore, it is pretty much dry. So I'm going to take Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails top coat, just any top coat. This is just the one I'm using these days. And I'm going to go over all of the non-accent nails. So the one, I'm going to go completely over these. And then comes the slightly tricky part. Now you do want to protect those hearts, but I like to keep them shiny. But I want the bottom, the blue with the glitter, to still be matte. So you're going to take your brush, your top coat, and clean it off pretty good so that there's just a little bit on there. I mean, very little, so that you can just go over the hearts and just the very edges of the hearts. I'll show you that again. Just a little bit of top coat, like right on the edge of your brush. And just meet up with the very outside edge of the heart and pull down until just the edge of the bottom. And same on the top, on the other side. Start at the top and just pull down until you're at the edge of the bottom. And that is the finished look. These are the Barbie nails. I hope y'all liked this. I hope that this gave y'all some ideas, and I'll see you later.